What is up? What is cracking, collective? It's your girl Ash, aka Goddess Glows, in the building. Busy back babies, and that's some point blank period. Here to give a cut and dry message. Here to tell a story. Here to give a word. Here to tell a story, right? Whatever it is. But this message, this story, this word may not resonate with you at all. But if you're like, yo, Ash, that was me in the past, I can resonate with you in the past because, man, I felt like that in the past. So you're like, yo, Ash, that's me right now. I'm going through that right now. Make sure you hit the like button at any time, right? Now, in this message, in this story, in this word, it's about you, collective, right? And it's about you being on the outside of God's will, right? Or you just simply being on the outside of God, right? And maybe you are, the person that's on the outside looking in with somebody else that is facing this, and they are on the outside of God's will, on the outside will of God, right? Kind of like the switching lanes, right? Or going in and out of lanes, right? But this could be in the literal process of the in-between the lanes and the in-between processes, right? This could simply be just you being in between the processes, because every time we switch, we are always in the middle lane, or it's always something that's going on in that middle lane. It's always something that's going on before we get to where we need to be. And those who I'm talking to or talking about in this message, in this story, in this word, it's about somebody that's going through all these things, right? It might be a lot of bad things going on. It might be them mentally struggling, right? It may be them physically struggling, right? It may be them emotionally struggling, right? It may be them spiritually struggling, right? But they are some way, somehow struggling, right? And they may feel like, God, do you hear me? But I know that you hear me, but I'm asking you to not leave me alone. Have you ever felt like that, where the whole world may have left you, but you knew that God was still there with you? That you may even have felt alone, but you simply knew that God was still there with you. And maybe you did something wrong, or maybe you did wrong things, or maybe you did bad things. Maybe you made mistakes. Maybe, you are just taking time to grow, or you are in the middle of your growth, right? And you telling God, like, look, God, just don't leave me here alone. And I know that I've come so far, and I know I still got so much more to grow. But with these new scars that I've gotten, and how much my heart has been broken, I just know that it's a reason for why I feel this way. I know that it is a reason why that I've went through this, that I've gone through this. It's a reason. Like, none of this is not for no reason. I know, because you tell me that, man, everything that I brought you through, everything that you're going through is not for no reason. And I believe that. And you just might be talking to God like, God, don't give up on me yet, right? And I know that I'm not your best, or I know that I'm not at my best yet, but I'm trying, right? when you are physically trying, right? Or you just tell God, like, man, God, I know that I'm not in the best predicament that I should be in, or I know that I'm not where you would like me to be, but I'm trying. And just don't leave me here alone, right? Now, have you ever experienced where everybody has left you, or you feel left out, right? But you still just like, man, I know that God is still with me, so just don't leave me here alone. And you are okay with if everybody turns their back on you, but God has not turned his back on you. But you just like, man, as long as God doesn't turn his back on me, then, you know what I'm saying, I can believe it. I can still believe. It's still some type of belief in me. It's still something in me that he is going to come through for me, or he sees the best in me, even when I don't see the best in myself, or even when everybody else don't see the best in me. I know it's something inside of me that he will not leave me alone. Or, you know what I'm saying, maybe God never came up off of you. Maybe God never stopped pushing you. Maybe God never stopped getting his hands up off of you, because he's like, I know you're not your best yet, but I'm not leaving you alone. And maybe at one point in time you were so down and out, and you were so in the dumps, right, that you like, look, God, you know what I'm saying, I'm so outside of you, I'm so away from you, but I'm asking you, I'm telling you, like, just don't leave me here alone, and don't give up on me yet. Can you not just give up on me yet? I just need you. There's just you to not give up on me yet. I don't care if everybody around has given up on me. Just please don't leave me here alone. And maybe some of y'all had to cry out for help. Have you ever just had to cry out for help? You maybe had to silently cry out for help, or maybe you just broke down and just cried out for help. Like, man, I know that I feel this way or these ways for whatever reason, and I know that it's the reason, even though I don't see it. But the only one thing that I gotta believe is that I am not here alone. That you have not left me alone. You have not left me alone. Have y'all ever experienced somebody that was maybe rude, disrespectful, impolite, vulgar, right? And you seen that person, but she was like, man, I see something in that person, even though this person is rude, even though everybody thinks this person is mean, even though this person, you know what I'm saying, is disrespectful, I still see something beautiful inside of this person. Have you ever talked to somebody like that? Have you ever seen somebody like that? Have you ever seen somebody that just, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm all the way on the outside of God, but I want to come closer to God, and you didn't even have to, you know what I'm saying, hear them say it. You just knew what they wanted. You knew what they wanted to do. And maybe you told that person, like, God has not left you alone. Maybe you had to tell that person, God has not left you alone. Maybe this word is for somebody to remind them that, man, God has not left you alone. And he will never leave you alone. It's not too late. Why is it too late? Or if somebody tells you, like, oh man, you just too late. Oh man, it's just too late for you. Never think that it's never too late for you. That even if I walk away from you, me as a human being walks away from you, but baby, God ain't never gonna walk away from you. You might even tell this to somebody that has been mean to you, that has been impolite to you, that has been disrespectful to you. Like, God is still there with you. Even if I have to leave you alone, even if I have to grow, even if you know what I'm saying, ain't growing fast enough for me, but I'm telling you that God is going to still be there with you. God still is going to be down for you, even if I got to go and grow. Some of y'all may feel like, man, it's always a reason why I'm going through this. I know it's always a reason why I am faced with this. I always know that it's a reason. I always know that it's a reason. Even if I don't see it, or even if I don't understand it, even if I don't want to be in it, but I know that it is simply a reason. And maybe sometimes y'all see y'all childish ways. Sometimes y'all see y'all immature ways. Sometimes y'all see y'all faulty ways. And you just like, man, God, don't give up on me yet. I know sometimes I mess up. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I get in over my head. Have you ever just got simply in over your head and you're like, look, man, God, don't give up on me yet. And I know I need to grow. And I'm trying. But just simply don't leave me here alone. Don't leave me here alone. And sometimes we just was maybe mixed in with the wrong things. Maybe we was mixed in with the wrong crowd. Maybe we were mixed in with the wrong mindset. Maybe we are still mixed in with the wrong crowd. Or maybe we are still mixed in with the wrong mindset. Maybe we are still mixed in with the wrong person. Maybe we are still mixed in with the, you know what I'm saying, the negative energies. Maybe we still are mixed in. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a mixture, right? And when we have a mixture, right, it don't matter how good you are, it's still some bad in you. It's still some things that you gotta work on, yeah. And if anybody says that they perfect, that is a lie just yet. It's just that some of us got a little bit more bad ingredients than good ingredients, and some of us got a little bit more good ingredients than bad ingredients. And that's just the mixture for you, just yet. Maybe that's just your mixture, just yet, right? And sometimes as we make our own mixture, or sometimes as we notice our own mixture, sometimes as we notice our own mishaps, our own downfalls, our own toxic traits, we start to understand it was all a reason, even if I don't see it. But I believe that I can change this mixture. I believe that I can change myself. I believe that I can change my circumstances. I believe that the circumstances can change. I believe that I am still not alone. I believe that you are still here with me. I believe in myself. I believe. And you just keep on putting belief in your mixture. You know what I'm saying? Just think about you just throwing words inside of your mixture, right? And maybe most of your mixture was mixed in with doubt. You know what I'm saying? Was mixed in with insecurities, right? Was mixed in with things of the world, right? Or maybe you were just so worried about the world, right? And now you're just saying F their opinions and F whatever, right? Just F it, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta say F it, right? I believe. And I know I've came so far, you know what I'm saying? Because all the toxicness ain't inside of this same mixture, but I still got so much more to do, so much more to grow in. I got so much more to go through, to grow through. I got so much to grow through. I got so much to mix in this mixture, in my mixture, in the mixture that makes me. And when we think about a mixture, right, when we think about this pot, right, when we think about us, right, when we think about what makes up us, right, it's what we consume in. And maybe at one point in time we didn't realize what we were consuming in. And maybe now we just pay attention more to what we are consuming in, what we are believing in, what we are internalizing in, what we are looking at within, like what is within me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this mixture is about to go inside of my body. And I gotta just look inside of my body. I gotta open myself up and see what parts of this is gonna fill me up in. What parts of this mixture is gonna fill me up in. So you think about drinking this mixture and certain parts go into beliefs, right? So the parts that didn't have a lot of beliefs all of a sudden starts to fill up with more belief. And maybe the parts that needs to work on confidence, right? It ain't filled up with a lot of confidence, but it has gotten better with confidence. It's just gotten a little better simply with confidence. And maybe the parts where self-doubt is, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh man, I'm changing it up. Like this mixture that I'm about to put inside of my body has a little bit less self-doubt in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeding myself or this is what is inside of me. And it's a little bit less self-doubt in this mixture. But you know what I'm saying? I still have things that I got to work on that I haven't yet to execute. And I know that I'm not the best. I know that this is not the best, but I'm trying. And I feel like as God sees you trying, He still is going to be with you. And even if you feel like you can't try anymore, have y'all ever, you know what I'm saying, felt like that? You know what I'm saying? It's like this mixture, you know, you got to get the right ingredients in to overall just be this whole you. And you like, man, I can't get the right ingredients in. Why I can't simply get the right ingredients in? And I've came so far from where I've been, but I still need to get these right ingredients in. And why I can't simply get these right ingredients in? What is the ingredients that I'm missing? Can you just tell me what is the ingredients that I am missing? And I know that it's something that I don't see. But I know I gotta keep on putting belief. I just gotta keep on pouring in belief. I gotta keep on trying over, you know what I'm saying, until the right mixture is the perfect mixture for me. And always remember that the perfect mixture ain't always gonna be a perfect mixture, because I'm gonna always have some downfalls. I'm gonna always have some mishaps. I'm gonna always have some F-ups. I'm gonna always have that. But I gotta keep on believing that one day my mixture is gonna be perfect for me. And this can even be y'all talking to somebody, right? Y'all can be with somebody, right? And you like, look, man, I know I'm not my best yet. I know I have some things that I gotta work on yet. I know that I be messing up. Yes, I know I messed that up. Yes, but you know what I'm saying? I'm working on my mixture, okay? I'm working on my mixture. We working it out with this mixture, okay? Don't leave me here alone yet, though. Don't give up on me yet, though. All right, don't give up on me yet. And you might be telling this person this because simply, you know, they've been down with you. They've been rocking with you. They like, look, man, you steady messing up, but I'm still rocking with you. Have you ever had somebody like that was down for you like that? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You steady coming up short, but I'm still rocking with you, though. You still messing up, you still falling down, but I'm still rocking with you, though. So you show love to that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta show love to you simply because even when I mess up, you still rocking with me though. You know what I mean? And sometimes this is y'all, right? Sometimes this is y'all because, you know what I'm saying? You like, look, man, I would want somebody to do that for me. Like, man, you messed up again and you messed up again and you messed up again and you messed up again. But I'm still rocking with you though. I'm still rocking with you though. Because I see that you are trying. Have you ever experienced, you know what I'm saying, a situation where maybe somebody was all alone, maybe somebody didn't have nobody, and you like, look, man, if you got nobody, I'm gonna be that somebody that got you. That even when nobody else don't got you, I'm gonna sit here with you, and I got you. Because I just simply got you. That's who I am, right? Even if you got all these brand new scars, even though you scarred up, even though you broken hearted, right? But I know it's a reason. And I know that you went through all that you gotten through for a reason. So why give up now for some little reason? So don't leave me here alone. So don't leave them there alone. Have you ever sat with somebody in a darkness, or you sat in the darkness with somebody? Have you ever experienced that where you like, look, man, I'm just gonna sit in the darkness with you because I'm not gonna leave you here alone. And if you ain't never did that or never experienced that, I'm pretty sure you experienced where, you know, you in the dark alone, but, you know, God ain't giving up on you. You know, like you felt something that was with you. You know that you felt that it was with you. You know that you felt that God was with you. Maybe everything was attacking you, or maybe you felt like, man, you was mentally attacked, right? And you're just like, man, God, get this, get this mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually attack away from me, and don't leave me here alone. Or have y'all ever experienced a broken heart before? And I know many of us have. And you be alone with that broken heart, you know? Like, man, I gotta sit here alone with this broken heart. I don't got nobody to call with my broken heart. I don't got nobody to talk to with my broken heart. All I can do is just get under the covers and cry with my little old broken heart. All I can do is just cry with my little bitty old broken heart. And sometimes when you have been in love and you got a broken heart, all you can do is call on God, right? And for some reason, you know, God always comforts you. And you know, when you get that love from God is when you like, you start to feel yourself. Like all of a sudden, you wasn't feeling yourself, but then you start to feel yourself. And that's one way to know how God is there with you and God hasn't left you alone. It's brand new scars and this broken heart. So this message is just for people that knows how it feels to be left alone in a world where you feel left alone, but you know God is on your side. Sometimes you can go places and you feel so alone, or you can go places and you know that nobody likes you and they want you to be left alone, want you to feel left alone, want you to seem left alone. But you cool with it, like, man, God is with me, so as long as he don't leave me alone, I'm good. As long as he don't leave me alone. And as long as he don't give up on me yet. So don't beat yourself up if you ain't there yet. If your mixture is not there yet. If your mixture is not spot on yet. If your mixture is not perfected yet. Because there is no perfection in the mixture of you. It's just always little improvements of you. So we keep on just improving ourselves. Little by little, bit by bit, ingredient by ingredient, belief by belief. So it's okay to open up ourselves and look at our ingredients and ask God for help with our ingredients. Our ingredients of ourselves. That is my message. That is my story. That is my word. And I hope y'all got some type of value out of this. Shout out to us that know we need to grow. We got a long way to go, but we going. And we have came so far already. And God knows. And sometimes only God is the one that knows. I'll be busy back, baby. Peace.